driving in every day in an old Volkswagen Beetle, which had seen better days. The floor was a bit tatty on it, and actually pretty relieved to get rid of it. It went through an auction, so pity the poor devil that had that after me.
I was working at Randall Payne. I was a trainee chartered accountant, and I was living at home with my parents. Cool.
I was working for another firm of accountants.
I was working in a very small practice in Pershore.
I was on a placement year from my accounting finance degree at Leeds Uni, working for a textile company.
Thankfully, I got a job at Randall Payne.
I went to an auction, which was one of these sort of machinery farm sale auctions, and wandering around the auction, then they got to this VW Beetle that was for sale. I not looked at it, and I bought it at an auction for, I think it was 50 quid or something, and it had an MOT on it. I thought, oh, that's a nice little car I could use. And having not looked at it before, I wandered over to it after I'd bought it, opened the driver's door, looked straight through the floor at my feet.
We went from junk faxes, anybody remembers those, to now we've got junk emails and spam coming through. So things move on, but perhaps don't necessarily change at the end of the day.
I wasn't really aware that the internet existed back in '97. I just about know that it exists now.
The benefit for me was that everybody was dealing with things face to face, either over the telephone or meeting people.
People could use maps in 1997.
I was still at school, back in the days of dial-up internet, when it took about 5 minutes to find out what the weather was.
You can now sit wherever you are in the world with internet access and check out what your accounts are looking like, data capture through apps. It's all moved on considerably.
For us, actually, the world is just becoming smaller and smaller all the time.
I don't know what that is.
Baby shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. Mommy shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. Mommy shark.
Daddy shark, do-do-do-do-do. Daddy shark, do-do-do-do-do.
Grandma shark, do-do-do-do-do. Grandma shark.
Grandpa shark, do-do-do-do-do. Grandpa shark, do-do-do-do-do. Let's go hunt, do-do-do-do-do. Let's go hunt.
It's the end.